I'm in the business of training and getting the best shape of my life over the next 50 weeks. So here we go. It's day one of the 50 weeks to 50. I'm Wade T. Lightheart from BiOptimizers, and I'm going to share with you exactly the step-to-step process that I'm going to use to completely transform your physique, even if you're an old guy like me. Right now, I'm technically day 2. Yesterday, I just spent a day of fasting. I took the whole day. I didn't eat. I was on a trip back from Las Vegas to California. I just fasted the whole day, got myself set. I'm headed over to the Body Spec facility right now. We're going to get a body fat reading, lean body mass, bone, muscle, all that sort of stuff to start this off, and I recommend this. We're going to go through all the tests because this is leading into the book that Matt and I will be releasing later this year. You'll actually get a chance to get a copy of it. We'll talk about that later, but we're going to show you how to biologically optimize your body through all of the techniques, the training, the methodologies that we're going to go, and you're going to be able to watch firsthand in real time as we go through this entire thing. And I'm super excited about it because, you know, there's nothing that I enjoy more than transforming people's bodies, but, you know, you got to be able to do it yourself, and letting you witness exactly what it takes to go step by step, the triumphs, the struggles, the challenges, the testing, the systems, the diets, the protocols, the whole 9 yards. You're going to get it all right here so that you can trust the information that you're getting. I look forward to seeing you, and let's get over to get that test. Just getting out of Bulletproof Labs. So this morning we did a little biohacking, some cryotherapy. I like to do cryotherapy, kind of, for those who don't know, that's jumping in a minus 220 degree Fahrenheit nitrogen tank that, it's a little chilly. You get used to it. So going over to the gym, and we are going to hit quads and chest. So it's an epic day, Saturday morning, second round of quads and chest this week. So we do a strength day and a hypertrophy day. So low reps one day, high reps the next day, basically. Mix it all up, have a lot of fun. And more importantly, it's, we're halfway through the first week of 50 and 50. That's the 50 weeks to get to the best condition I can possibly get at the age of 50. Hey guys, it's another day at the Bio Home, and today I thought I would take some time and do some training outdoors. Here, of course, at our gym, you know, it was a dream of mine to train under warm California sunshine and with palm trees, and we can do it. And Muscle Beach, a little historical lesson. Muscle Beach was developed back in the day as an exercise haven because of the warm climates in California, and people would exercise, and then that led to the Mae West Muscle Show, which Joe Gold, founder of Gold's Gym and founder of World Gym, propagator of what became the fitness culture. But what's interesting about all the training inside is that it all originated with training outside. And of course, training outside is great for vitamin D. It's great to be part of nature. Of course, in this world where right now everything has been shut down and people want to be kept inside and all that sort of stuff. The reality is human biology, evolutionary science, and our genetics respond to nature. It's great for your psychology. It's great for your health, and exposure to the sunshine in moderate amounts is certainly something that I strongly advocate. And I can say firsthand, by training outdoors in the warm sunshine, in the wind, whether that's out for a run, whether that's maybe you're into surfing, or maybe you're into lifting weights like me over here with my little weight set here in the gym. The bottom line is there's something really magical that happens when you are training outside. Time slips away. You get to enjoy and look off into the horizon, see the blue sky, see the sunshine, and to feel the breeze on your skin. And it's a reminder that just staring into computers and living digitally is not what we were evolutionary designed to do. So I encourage you to go out, do some training outside, do some sprints outside, do some running, do some stretching, do your yoga, lift some weights, go surfing, kayaking, canoeing, biking, whatever it is. Get outside with you, your family, reconnect with nature, throw your phone away for Pete's sakes, and really enjoy this beautiful world that we live in. As you can see, I'm walking down the crazy Venice Beach. You got pretty much everything that you can want down there. You got the homeless people, you got the artists, you got the retail places, you got all the cool stuff. It's pretty awesome, and very interesting components that you can live by. But what's more important is environment. Environment is stronger than will. And if you want to be successful in your fitness endeavors, you got to hit the right environment. One of the reasons I moved to Venice, it's got Gold's Gym, it's got the cryotherapy, it's got Ear One, it's got like all the things I need that I want from my life, both career-wise and fitness-wise, in order to achieve those goals. And so when you're thinking about getting in the best shape, you have to realize the reason you're not is partly because your environment. So you need to be able to identify the things that you can change and the things you can't. Set yourself up for the best win possible. So that's my little tip today. I'm off to the gym, do some quads, and do some, chest and quads today. So we're back at it again, getting our arms a little tired, hit the cryotherapy, get into the gym, and we'll get at it. So you too, get after it. We're gonna take another piece about environment, why that's so important. As you can see, I'm here at Gold's Gym and excited to be here. When I was a kid, 15 years old, I dreamed of one day being able to train at the Mecca with all the legends and the stars, and as you can see, it's an incredible environment here. But you know, there's a deeper aspect to training in a fitness environment as opposed to, say, training at home. Well, training at home has advantages. You can, get there conveniently, it's quick, it's fast. I have a home gym as well. There's nothing quite like being in an environment around other people who are pushing themselves, that are inspiring you. And just being here, I find the time slips away. Now here's a new thing that I've just put in. It's actually an old thing, and that is I stopped training with headphones. I've got into the habit of training with headphones and, kind of taking things aside where I was learning stuff in my workouts. But as I got into this, I realized back in the day, I didn't train with headphones. I had supreme focus. I was watching my cadence, my breath, my pace, all these type of things. This little bit of biofeedback can be very helpful for you when you are trying to make the next level of your gains in your business, whether it's your business of training. And right now, I'm in the business of training and getting the best shape of my life over the next 50 weeks. And I hope you are too. So think about the environment, think about the people you're training with. Maybe that's a training partner, maybe it's a coach that can push you, or maybe it's an environment like here at Gold's, sunny California. It took me a long time to get here. No, is it like it was in the old days? No, obviously all this COVID stuff changes things. But it's still a great place to train, and I love it, and I love you. Hey guys, it's another day. Just finished another awesome workout, second back and hamstrings workout of the week. Just a couple things to talk about when you're kind of pushing your body to the max. Now, over the last couple of days, when you crank up the intensity and put on the diet, there's a thing called adrenaline shock. And what that means is oftentimes when you increase the amount of intensity in workouts rather suddenly, which I have just to kick off this 50 weeks in 50, what happens, you get adrenaline shock and your appetite really drops. So what I noticed over the last 3 days is, number one, there was a little bit of tiredness in the afternoon, which is unusual. I don't usually get tired, so I had to sleep a little bit extra. I had a couple of extra long sleep days. One day I passed out. I was tired. It was like 7 or 6:30 or something. One of those things where you pass out 6:30 and wake up at midnight and you're like, oh, what happened? Now, I had an extra meal that I was supposed to have that day. I chose not to eat it. The next day, kind of went through the same thing. Now, that's kind of the understanding your body tweaks. So when you're in that adrenaline shock, your body's trying to recover, it's trying to compromise, it's trying to adjust to the new training load. And this happens, a couple little owies that I had to manage and deal with, but at the end of the day, you work around it. Now, what I suspect is over the next couple of weeks, like today I did my workout this morning, felt amazing, felt really strong, felt good. The body's already starting to acclimatize and adjust. So the bottom line is, I've done this enough times, but maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't kicked it up a notch, and you're going to go through that adjustment phase, and it's going to be 7 to 14, no more than 21 days. The first 21 days, how much weight you lose, how much your body changes in the first 21 days, appetite and stuff, you kind of watch that, and then things kind of start to regulate. So I suspect that my hunger will go up at some point over the next 14 days, and you know, those 4 meals will feel like, oh God, that's not quite enough. But we'll see how it adjusts over time. That's just learning your body. And so I guess one of the key aspects is to be recording your journal information, writing down more than just sets and reps and how much you worked out, but also what are the biofeedback markers that you're feeling. Lack of appetite, extra sleep, were you sore, were you tweaked out? And that's where the BiOptimization technology, you know, hitting the cryolabs, doing massage, getting a chiropractor adjustment, getting some deep tissue massage, using PEMF device. And I'll do some more modalities again today to kind of charge up the system, keep it going. But I already know, even though I got a little tweaked, I'm feeling that drive today, and that's awesome. And so hopefully you're gonna do your best component. You're gonna really crank it up for yourself and do the same things. Just know that first 7 to 21 days is the adjustment and integration phase. And you're gonna feel those adjustments. Fortunately, I've been through this before, I know it. But if you haven't, that's a little tip for you today. Hope you enjoyed this little video about 50 weeks in 50. We're almost done the first week, hardly believe it. Remember, each week in a year is 2%. So 2% of how I'm gonna go. There's only 98% left. 2%, pretty much done. Be done tomorrow. So super tip today of getting in the best condition of your life. Take care.